All right, and we are live. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. It's April 8th. Nice Wednesday afternoon, and we're going to do a quick little tarot card live stream session here. So, just going to wait for people to trickle in. I do have my dog, my loyal co-host, with me, so naturally he might make some background noise. We'll see who pops in today. We're just going to do a short stream. I can stay on for about an hour and a half. So thank you for whoever already gave me a thumbs up. I appreciate that. So, oh my goodness, it's Hunter Shadows. You'll be right back. Okay. So whenever you come back, we'll give you a reading. I'll be on for about an hour, half or so, up until dinner time. I'm not free tonight, so I figured
just not free as in me, I'm not going out, but there's a TV program
I like to watch tonight, so that's why I'm not streaming tonight. If somebody gets here, put them before me. Okay, no problem. We'll just wait. For now, I'll just put a few things down, like maybe a crystal. Hey, Suzuverse. What deck do you want? I'll give you a little reading. You have arrived. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up. My dog's here too. Major says hello. Any deck in general is good. Okay, let's do the deck I had out for the thumbnail then. We'll do Unconditional Love then. I like this deck. This is a personal favorite of mine. Got 3 people in here. I know one's Hunter, then the other's you. So I'm not sure who the other person is. Welcome, third mysterious person. Feel free to comment if you want to get on the list. It's right now only Suzu, then Hunter. And Hunter's BRB, so if you could skip Hunter right now. All right, Suzu. Hello, Monica. Welcome. Would you like a reading today? They're all free. No strings attached. We're just giving Suzuverse a reading, but you'd be next in line. Hunter is be right back right now. Ooh, let's see. Sure. You got it, Monica. You'll be next on the list. I'll show you all the decks I have. But if you have a question, feel free to type it up in the chat. And if you just want a general reading, then just write general, and then I'll show you my decks. Okay, Suzuverse, find your center. So this is a love card, little heart tag there, and a love card. Live fully with integrity, forgiveness, compassion, and boundless joy. And your card says, find your center. Innate deep within your being is a calm, balanced spirit perfectly equipped to deal with everything life throws your way. When you find yourself caught up in a game of tug of war, being pulled unwillingly through life, seek refuges inside your heart. By finding your center, the profound stillness inside, you can easily bring yourself back to a natural state of inner peace and tranquility. Take a breath, be willing to not take yourself or life too seriously and just go with the flow. So the card's just giving a friendly little reminder to always listen to your inner self. The card already knows that you're a pretty level-headed person around certain stressful situations and such already, but it just wants to remind you of that whenever you do start to feel overwhelmed. Be like, oh, wait, I'm already a strong, level-headed person. I can get through this. Let me just take a deep breath, maybe a little meditation, and just go with the flow, move on. Hi, Danielle. Welcome. Everybody who's new in here, if you're cool giving the vid a thumbs up, that'd be very much appreciated. So here's the list. Monica, then Hunter, then Danielle. Okay. What's coming towards me in my marriage life. Okay, Monica. So I do have multiple decks. However, my favorite deck to use for love related questions, I do have a personal preference. I just want to show you for love related questions. It's this nice mixture of fairy and angel cards. So I would highly recommend if you'd let me use those for that question for you. Sorry to hear about your lamp hunter. All right, cool. I was feeling a little anxious today, but I kept reminding myself that it's all good. So I'm going to decompress later and present. That's awesome. So like the card just wanted to give you a little pick me up. Okay, Monica. And Danielle, you would be after Hunter if Hunter is here. Oh, that is totally fine, Team Pokey Girlfriend. I'll add you to the list. Just doing a short little live stream. Monica, I'm going to work on yours now. Let me just bless the deck. Let me just add Pokey Girlfriend. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, cool, Hunter. You will be next after Monica. And then after you will be Danielle, then Pokey Girlfriend. Okay, great. And then Danielle, when I get to you, you could totally put your question in when I get to you too. Hunter, since you're next, if you want to just throw your question in the chat or if you want a general reading, I already know that this is your preferred deck, so I'll leave this deck out for you. Okay. So Monica asks, what's coming towards me in my marriage life? Cool. What's coming towards Monica in their marriage life? Yeah. Okay. Knight of Fire, passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless, a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. All right, this is an angel card. There is more meaning to this card. Let me get that for you. Hold on one second, Monica. I just got to find the page that the deeper meaning of this card is on. Hi, Rising Aquarius. Welcome. Knight. Where is the Knight of Fire? Page 75. Oh, I'm surprised how many people are in here at this time. I usually don't stream at this time. Nice to see everybody popping in. Okay, Monica, Knight of Fire. Situations that you could possibly get when drawing this card. A significant situation requires your immediate and full attention. While time is of the essence, it's important to avoid making rash decisions. Enthusiasm and self-assuredness are wonderful so long as they aren't separated from wisdom and caution. Possible people related to this card. A person who's passionate about anything he or she takes on. A take-charge individual who moves quickly with confidence and certainty on behalf of loved ones or beloved causes. Fearless, loyal, charismatic, self-assured, adventurous, restless, possibly impatient, or insistent when it comes to having his or her way. Additional meanings of this card. A sudden passionate love affair, business travel, a change of residence, and emergency. So, for your question, which was what's coming towards me in my marriage life, I think the card wants to say you have a strong head on your shoulders, very self-confident. You know you are going to find that person, and you will. And there's going to be a lot of love, especially where it says a sudden passionate love affair. You're going to find somebody that you're going to be head over heels for. However, the card does want to caution you don't want to put yourself in a situation where you rush into marriage too quickly. Make sure to take your time. Let it go with the flow. Don't rush into marriage right away. You never want to rush into marriage. So it just wants to caution not to rush into it. And if you just take your time, make sure to really know whoever this possible future partner is, you'll be okay. But I think the card wants to say you'd have a very successful marriage as long as you don't just go too deep into it too fast and don't rush in. What's the Taurus feelings for me now? Okay, let's add you to the list, Rising Aquarius. Hold on, everybody. Oh, no problem at all, Monica. Thank you so much for popping in. Feel free to subscribe if you want to catch future live streams. And if you enjoyed your reading, if you want to give a thumbs up, that'd be very much appreciated. Okay, Rising Aquarius. Okay, let me just catch up with chat. Hunter, Danielle, Rising Aquarius. Okay. Okay. Hunter's question is, do you think my boyfriend and I will be able to survive in a relationship together until we eventually get to see each other more? He lives in Ohio, moving down here sometime next year. Oh, that's exciting. Well, let's ask the cards. Let me just take a quick drink. Thank you for 3 likes, everybody. And Danielle, if you're still here and you have a question, you could pop that into chat now. And thank you so much for 4 likes. We're at 4 likes. Danielle, you are next after Hunter. So if you have a general reading, just say I want a general reading and I'll show you the decks I have. If you have a question, pop that in. If it is a love question, I'm going to stick with this Angel and Fairy deck. If it's another question, I'll show you my other decks. All right, let me just bless this deck. All right, here we go. I think my boyfriend and I will be able to survive in a relationship together until we eventually get to see each other. Oh, those long distance relationships can definitely be hard sometimes. I understand that feeling. Looks like the middle portion. Okay, who wants to come out? Okay. Ooh, another knight. We have Knight of Air, intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options, creative solutions. Well, I think this card's definitely given some options towards long distance relationships, especially the part that says creative solutions. That's definitely screaming at me, and the take time to carefully review your options. So let's just get the deeper meaning for this. She's very good with zodiac stuff. If she wants to volunteer giving some extra advice about zodiac symbols, by all means, Suzuverse, you're more than invited to. Of course, Estefani. Can somebody just add Estefani? Actually, I'll do it real quickly. Hold on 1 second, Hunter. Everybody just hang on 1 second. Just want to update the list. Estefani, there we go. Okay, onwards, Knight of Air. And Danielle, thank you for posting your question. I'm not sure if Suzuverse is still here or not, but if she is, I'm sure she'd be happy to chat some zodiac with you before I get to your question. She's very good at the zodiac stuff. Let's see. Horoscope time. Okay, Suzuverse is going to be helping out with horoscopes. Thank you for Suzuverse. That is so sweet of you to help volunteer a bit. Okay, Knight of Air. 110. Here we go, Hunter. You still here? Got the deeper meaning. All right. Knight of Air. Situations, events in your life go into high speed. Your plans can now be implemented, and you should see a great deal of activity. Intellect and creativity rule the day, so adopt non-traditional viewpoints. Take the time to consider choices carefully. Don't mind that. That was just my dog. People, an extremely intelligent person who has the ability to act fast and think even faster, a genuine go-getter who is unstoppable in support of a cause, idealistic, decisive, knowledgeable, tireless, assertive, sometimes tactless. Additional meanings of this card: an anticipated situation or conflict, an impulsive decision, a knight in shining order. So I feel like, sorry guys, if the Lysol demons come in. Hunter, did that mess up your reading a little bit? Guys, hashtag Lysol demons is when my computer does some funky noises here. Hunter, did that screw up the reading? Did you need me to reread that for you? Okay, so I feel like it's saying that possibly in the next month or so, you guys might struggle a little bit relationship wise because it is a long distance relationship. And you guys are going to sit there really realistically think about the situation of how far you are. And it's talking about like rash decisions and stuff. And you might really want to think this through. But what might happen is because you guys might get a little impatient and possibly your boyfriend might move your way sooner than originally planned. I feel like that's where the card's trying to lean towards, because you guys are going to miss each other a lot and start to get a little impatient. So he might move earlier than originally planned to help keep the relationship alive and happy and going on. Because I feel like there is going to be a little bit of a struggle because it's long distance. Okay. Yeah, the corona isn't helping with me missing him. I know, it's totally understandable. All right, let me catch up with chat here. Danielle's question was, will my ex Cancer going to communicate with me in April/May? I'm Virgo, both female, and Suzanne was giving some advice. How did you guys leave off? Cancers and Virgos usually get along pretty well. However, it's possible that Cancers can be a little impatient with Virgos, need to hold things. Danielle, are you still here? It's time for your reading. I see your question. Suzanne's offering some zodiac advice, Suzuverse. If you're still here, I could do your reading. Let me just make sure you're here first. And Pokey Girlfriend, you get ready if you have a question or not. Okay, awesome. And Daniela, Suzuverse, really good with zodiac stuff too, so she's happy to give a little extra advice, as you can see in chat, as I get your cards prepared. Okay. So, will your ex going to communicate you this month or next month? Let's see. Let's bless this deck. All my good energies and help guide me towards the correct card. Okay. Got 9 people in here. Hello, everybody. If you could kindly give this video live stream a thumbs up, it would be greatly appreciated. If you're enjoying readings and such, it would be very much appreciated. If not, that's okay too. I respect that. I will respect that. Oh, hello, Chunk. The bottom half wants some reading. Oh, okay. That section wants to be shuffled. Let's see. We're narrowing it down. We're getting there, Danielle. We're narrowing it down. Which card wants to come out? Oh, I don't think that one counts. I threw the card. The cards didn't throw themselves. Let's see. Come on. Oh, okay. Let's see what this one says. An angel card. 5 of Summer. Trust that there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others, focusing on that which frightens or worries you.
Let's get the deeper meaning of this card.
Sure, Taurus, no problem. Let's just update the list for you real quickly. Because she's scared to tell her family. Oh, I see. I got you. I'm sorry to hear that, Danielle. Of course, Taurus. Let me add you. Okay, let's say? You know, it's very interesting because this mentioned remove yourself from the negative emotions of others, focusing on that which frightens or worries you. That's very interesting. You mentioned that part because I'm sure that this card's reading off her fears that she's having, your ex. All right, I'm going to get the deeper meaning for you. Hang on 1 second. Tarsum. Got it. Five of Summer. Where are you? Oh, wait, that's the wrong deck. Hold on. Five Summer. 102. Okay. All right. Five of Summer, Danielle. There's much serene beauty in life. However, that kind of tranquility may be overlooked when you're fixated on things that make you unhappy. Release negative situations and return to your own inner peace. Make sure your thoughts are thoroughly focused on optimistic outcomes. Envision the present and future that you want to manifest and forget about the past. If you need to mourn a loss, don't hesitate to reach out to those around you who love you and can help you recover in a healthy way. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others. Melodramatic people and situations foster feelings like regret and anxiety, which don't help you live the life you desire. Don't worry, brighter days are just around the corner. Additional meanings of this card: forgiving past mistakes, getting something positive out of a challenging situation, seeing all the possibilities. Wow, there's a lot going on here. So I want to say that the card's saying that she is going to reach out to you and she's going to definitely be nervous again. But I want to say that you're going to be the stronger person in this relationship and really help comfort your ex in this situation. There could be even a possibility of getting back together. Going forward, I want to say that this card may be saying that she might eventually come out to her family and there might be some negative emotions. However, she's going to also have a huge weight lifted off her shoulder and that you guys might only become closer from that, the positive out of the negative that the card's talking about. But I do want to say she is going to reach out. She's just very nervous right now. But there's definitely a lot coming ahead of that, too, that this card's definitely screaming out to me. So hopefully that helps a little bit. I really do wish all the best. Hang in there, be strong. Pokey girlfriend, what kind of reading would you like today? And I'm assuming you want the Albus deck? Of course, Danielle. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for coming in today. Hope to see you in a future stream. General and Albus, no problem. Give me 1 second to clean this all up. Thank you so much for 5 thumbs up, guys. I appreciate that. 5 likes. Okay, Damien. Cool. Can one of my awesome mods just add Damien to the list, please? Damn it. Shuffle. Do the shuffle. Oops. Innocence. Look at little Albus the puppy. Thank you, Hunter. Innocence, wonder, freshness, exploration, discovery, childlike. Suzuverse, you want to give any extra zodiac help for Zamian while he waits for his reading? He's given some zodiac symbols. Albus the dog says, was that me? I don't remember being that small, though I do keep hearing about how I ate certain person's trainers. They must have been yummy. Apparently, I also ate the kitchen furniture, but I didn't know any better then. I'm a good boy now. Look how cute I was. I'm cute now, too, of course. Some things don't change, perhaps in a more rugged way. What was I saying? Oh, yes, I don't remember being that small. I suppose we were all that small once. Owner's notes. Yes, there was my trainers. Yes, those were my trainers. And indeed, he did eat the kitchen furniture. It was all part of his journey of discovery, his way of exploring the world when everything was new. We've all done things we shouldn't have, but we learn from those mistakes and hopefully don't make the same errors too many times. Albus doesn't eat shoes or furniture now, but he still looks at the world with the same puppy eyes, full of wonder. We should never let go completely of our innocence. True, we learn and we grow, but we continue to learn and grow in our understanding so much more if we could keep the wonder-filled eyes of a child, which reinforces the theory I've always had that some of the most miserable people in the world just completely get rid of their innocence, their child side. You got to keep a little bit of your child spirit, I feel like, in order to be happy. Keep some of that innocence, keep some of that imagination in your mind. And I think it's so important as a reminder to everybody. So Team Poke Girlfriends, just a little reminder, in stressful times or times where you're always feeling like an adult, don't forget to keep some of that child side in you too. It might cheer you up, might make you a little happy. Use your imagination side, draw, be creative, do things that a quotation mark child would do. Yeah, I think you've actually gotten this card before too in the past with the Elvis deck. So it's just a friendly little nudge, a reminder. Let me catch up with chat. Okay. Rising Aquarius, are you still here? Hello, Rising Aquarius. I don't remember if you have a question or not. If you did, could you just kindly repost that in the chat for me? And Damien's an Aquarius, and LaDonna is a Sagittarius. Ooh, I love Sagittarius. Such a nice symbol. Hi, Xena. No problem. There is a waiting list, but we'll add you to it. Right now, we're just letting Rising Aquarius give her their question because they're next. Okay, let me just update this waiting list. Hang on 1 second. I'll read your question in a second. Okay, yes, of course I can. Xena, there you are. Okay, so Rising Aquarius asked, how is Dee feeling about me? I told Dee the Taurus how I felt last week. I'm a Libra. Suzuverse, you're more than invited to give a little extra input on that if you'd like. Zodiac symbols are your forte. And let me get the cards prepared for you since it's a love question. I'm going to use the Fairy and Angel deck. I like that name, Yo-Yo. Of course you can. Can one of my mods add Yo-Yo, please? No problem, Yo-Yo. One of my mods will add you for me. Hello. Thank you, Hunter. No problem at all, Yo-Yo. How is D feeling about me? I told D the Taurus how I felt last week. I'm a Libra. Okay. Let's see. How is D feeling about rising Aquarius? Let's see. My, there is a pesky little angel card, I think, that really wants to come out and talk to you. Let's see. Alrighty. Ow. Okay, let's see. Here you go. You got Queen of Summer rising Aquarius. Loving, comforting, emotional, intuitive. Listen to your heart. Intuitive insights you can trust. Taking care of others, perhaps too much. This is a fairy card. Let me get the full description for you. All right, Queen of Summer rising Aquarius. Hey, Peace, you'll have to be added to the list. There is a bit of a waiting list if Peace can just be added to the waiting list. Queen of Summer. The Queen of Summer is beautiful and serene. Let's see. A close and trusted friend, taking on an important cause, protecting those who need assistance, being sure to give and receive, a spiritual teacher. Listen to your heart, intuitive insights you can trust, taking care of others, perhaps too much, loving, comforting, emotional, intuitive. Okay. So I want to say, rising Aquarius, that D can definitely feel after you've spoken to them how much you care about them. I think right now they're thinking things through, but I do want to say that they're going to feel the same feelings towards you, that they also care a lot about you, and it's a very emotional time for them as well. But I do want to say that they will I can't say that word, but they're going to return the same feelings. I think they're just thinking things over and through right now, but I do want to say that they definitely know how much you care and love about them. And the card is also saying that you're also very intuitive. Maybe you can also sense people's emotions as well. Perhaps you're thinking the same kind of feeling as well. You just weren't 100% sure and just needed a little bit more reassurance. And then the card also just wants to remind you that you care about a lot of people and you'd like taking care of them, but don't overexhaust yourself. Don't push yourself to the point where you're exhausting yourself because you're taking care of everybody. Just don't overwork yourself with always worrying about others and going above and beyond. Don't forget to take care and pamper yourself as well. Rising Aquarius. Well, I'm so happy that helped you out. Bye, Hunter. Thank you so much for helping out. Well, I hope that helped you out, Rising Aquarius. But yeah, don't forget to take care of yourself too. I'm so sorry to hear about that, Damien. Of course, Rising Aquarius. I hope to see you in a future live stream. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Okay, let's see here. Hold on one second, guys. Let me just update the list. Okay. Estefani, are you still here with us? How does Trent feel after I texted him yesterday and I ignored his calls today and ignored him at work today? Okay. Cool. Nice to see you're still here, Estefani. Okay, cool. Let us find out. How are we doing on time? Okay, cool. I still got 40 minutes. I think we can get through to everybody. I think we can. Just got to keep moving at my pace. Don't forget to everybody who's waiting, who's asking zodiac questions. If you're reading chat, keep an eye out for Suzuverse. She might tag you with a little extra zodiac advice while you wait. And thank you, as always, to Suzuverse for doing that. That's always very much appreciated. I think Suzuverse, we're going to definitely have to have you co-host with your voice, speaking and call. I think that'll definitely be good as well for maybe the next stream or so. We'll figure out a stream with you in it. Suzuverse has really studied her zodiac symbols. She's very good at them. And it's a little extra fun thing to do while you wait for your card reading. But I also hope everybody's hanging in there and they're doing okay. Last stream, we were able to help somebody who was a Spanish speaker too. We had somebody translate a rune reading for them because we didn't have time to do a card reading, but that was a really wonderful thing we were able to do for somebody last stream, which was really, really awesome. Special thanks to Anna and Ray for doing that. Ooh, look at this. We got a crooked card. Let's see what that one has to say. Okay. So Estefani asked, how does Trent feel after I texted him yesterday? I ignored his calls today and ignored him at work today. Let me know if I missed anybody or if you need more elaboration. A lot to do and it's a lot to read. I might skip over stuff. Yeah, if anybody needs anything else, just let us know. Looks like Tarsum's asking for some zodiac advice. Hello, Aquarius 2020. Hello from the USA. Okay. Estefani, you got 5 of water. Will he try and reach out today? Let's see. Things not turning out the way you'd hope. That might lean towards he might not, but let's keep going. Not seeing the positive in a situation. Crying over spilled milk. Ooh, this is definitely leaning a little negative. I don't know. Let's get the full description for you, Estefani. Aquarius 2020, we can add you to the waiting list. It's a little long right now. I don't know. I'm going to try to get to everybody on the list, but I will add you. You're A 2020. I'm just going to add you in there. Okay. 5 of water, page 85. Okay, page 85, 5 of water. Things may not have turned out the way you expected. Be careful not to focus too much on the negative, as there's a positive in every situation. You may be missing the silver lining. Fighting or trying to ignore change doesn't serve you. Instead, have faith that everything happens for a reason. It's healthy to grieve what has been lost and take the time to heal. Reach out to friends, family, and wise counselors for support and comfort. Additional meanings of this card: sadness, the end of a relationship, wishing you could change the past, obsession, crying over spilled milk. Wow. So Estefani, this card's definitely saying there's a lot of emotions going on. The card definitely is seeing your struggle right now. What's your paid to drive? You're on the waiting list. It's definitely seen that there's a lot of struggle going on right now. It's feeling it. It might be leaning towards that this could possibly lead to an end of a relationship or a friendship. I think Trent is also feeling a lot of negative, possibly angry emotions. He's not enjoying the fighting just as much as you're not enjoying the fighting right now. And I'm so sorry. Yes, it's a lot. I'm so sorry to hear that's going on. I'm really topsy-turvy on where this might go. I want to say he might start ignoring you now too because you ignored him. He might want to do monkey see, monkey do kind of situation, but this definitely is not looking very good. I think he's also feeling a lot of anger. However, if it does turn into a broken relationship, the card is saying try to see the positive out of the negative. I feel like it's been pretty rocky these past few weeks or months, and you might feel a breath of fresh air if this relationship does end. So right now, unfortunately, the answer to your question, I want to say is it's not looking so hot right now. I think he's also pretty fired up right now as well, but you got to try to keep headstrong right now. If it does end, be strong. As the card says, speak to people who care and love about you. Go to them, seek to them for comfort right now. They will be there for you. And take a deep breath of fresh air, seek the positive out of the negative. You are a strong person, Estefani, and you will get through that, and you will find some good things out of this as well. Hang in there, my friend. I'm so sorry to hear that, though. It's never fun with, rocky relationships and such. Hello, sweet C. Welcome. Okay. Tarsum, I see you're still here. Tarsum, could I just have your question again, please? Of course, Estefani, no problem. You are next for your card reading. I see Suzu's giving you some zodiac stuff. Do you have your question right above? Or if you could just repost it for me, Tarsum, you're next. And I'll read it and then give you your card reading as well. Let's see. Hello there. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but hello. Study related cards, please. Study related. So do you have like a school kind of related question? I want to go to Canada to study there. Okay. So you kind of want to see like if the cards say like if you'll successfully get to travel to Canada and study there? Is that kind of what you're looking to ask? Okay, cool. So we'll do the focus on that for you, Tarsum. And thank you so much for your patience. I'm happy that Suzuverse was able to give you some zodiac advice too. All right, let me just bless this deck and clear its other energies from the other readings, and we'll get to that for you. All right, let's see. Okay. Ooh, okay. Well, I think that chunk wants to talk. Okay. got a sideways section. All right, we're narrowing it down. We're almost to your card, Tarsum. Nope, not that time. Let's see. Come on, who wants to come out? Okay, let's see what this one has to say. Four of Earth. Being too frivolous or too cautious with money. Good business decisions. Giving to those less fortunate. Let's see. Four of Earth. This card might be trying to warn you just to be careful with your spending before you go to Canada. But let me just get the full meaning for you. Four of Earth. Four of Earth. That is on page 118. So one of my mods and add NC to the waiting list, please. Okay. Four of Earth. This card, this can be a card of extremes. It may be a cautionary message to take care of your resources. Perhaps it's time to create a savings account or review your spending habits. It's also possible that you're too financially conservative. Additionally, this is the message to donate time or money to charities and worthy causes. Your hard work is paying off, but stay alert to new possibilities. Change is inevitable and can bring newfound sources of abundance. Be open to exciting opportunities. Don't let fear-based thoughts limit your actions. Additional meanings of this card. Good business decisions or investments, large purchases, penny pinching. Fears that what you've accumulated will be lost. So I do want to say that, yes, you will be able to study in Canada. I think the card more so is just saying like, yeah, you're going to go, and we don't want to totally focus on that, but we just want to also say, just be careful with your finances. Use the money wisely and in good things, stuff that will help guide you with your studies, and perhaps some friendly donations as well on the way that might only help you in ways. Maybe it could be related to whatever you're studying in. Aquarius, you're on the list. Yes, I would say that's a yes, Taurus. I think it just wanted to give a little bit extra financial advice. Sometimes the cards will do that. They'll say, oh, yes to this or no to that. But here's a little extra info as well. But I do want to say, indeed, yes, you will get to do those cool studies in Canada. Aquarius, you are, let me get the list. Hold on, everybody. Damien, are you still here? No problem at all, Tarsum. Thank you so much for waiting. I appreciate it. Okay. All right, let's see and see. There you go. That's the list, Aquarius. You could see yourself right there. Damien, are you still here? Hi, Bows and Bubbles. No problem at all. We can add you. Let's just give it a minute to see if Damien's still waiting. There's Damien. Thank you, Damien, for your patience. I got your question. Okay, there's the current list. Okay, Damien asked, I stay in her house unemployed at the moment due to the virus, but she has her attention with someone else. She wants me gone, said she has no interest in our relationship. Does this feelings change for her? Oh, right, Damien, you asked about the relationship, right? You want to see where your relationship was going, if I remember. Was your question wasn't your question about the relationship? It was Rocky. If you can maybe just repost your question, or maybe I could find it. My name is Damien. Her name is LaDonna. It's getting rough. I think she is with her ex. I don't know what to do if she wants me out. Right. That was your question. Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay, Damien. No problem. Let's do that for you. Okay, apparently that chunk and this chunk. Okay, wow, okay. Easy there, cards. All right. This section wants to be shuffled. Oh my goodness, okay. There are cards really wanting to talk here, aren't they? All right. We are narrowing it down, Damien. Does your ex want you out? Where is this relationship going? Okay. A couple more crooked cards here. All right, here we go. Oh, hello there. Let's see what you have to say. Well, that's a pretty one. Okay, Damien. Queen of Winter, strong, patient, self-sufficient, funny. Let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career. Unmarried or divorced individuals. Oh boy. Ooh, so right off the bat, I feel like this is leaning towards your relationship's not going to end very well and to focus on yourself and your own career when the coronavirus is over. But let me get the full description for you, Damien. Hang in there for 1 second. Hey, Brickcraft. Yeah, early today. I'm trying to get through to everybody before winter time. Hopefully I can get through to before winter time. Wow, because this is a winter card. I'm trying to get to everybody before dinner time because I know dinner's in about 30 minutes. I'm hoping I can get to everybody in time here. Okay. This is Queen of Winter, page 148. Queen of Winter. Additional meanings of this card: a wise and knowing friend, the practice of feng shui. I'm not sure what that is. Being focused on your career rather than relationships, unmarried or divorced individuals, perfectionism. Okay, so I really think this card might be giving you forewarning that this relationship's not going to end very well. Maybe perhaps take the initiative and leave it before she does something abrupt and kicks you out right away and just gets you out, or you possibly have conflict with her ex. But I definitely think this card's leaning towards it's not going to end well with your relationship, and to maybe you should take the first step and go ahead just to protect yourself. And the card wants you to focus more on your career. It knows about the unemployment right now from the coronavirus, and it really wants you to focus on that once the coronavirus ends. Of course, I highly encourage you to go on unemployment right now. Of course, unemployment is being very more acceptable because of people losing jobs right now over the coronavirus. But once things are over and you can go back to searching for work, even if you go back to your old job, maybe the cards know that perhaps you want to do something else too. Maybe focus on that as well and see if you can advance further in your career. But it really wants you to focus more career-wise and on things that will make you happy and get rid of the negative people in your life, especially if your relationship's not making you happy. So hopefully that helps you out. Be strong and be careful. Tread carefully, Damien. Hello, Xena. Well, thank you so much for your patience. You are indeed next. Go ahead and pop your question in there. It is time for your card reading, Xena. So happy you're able to wait. And I'm happy Suzu was able to help you as well. Hang in there, Damien. I know that that's not a good answer. I'm sure you were hoping for a more positive answer with this card. Of course, in the end, I know. I'm sorry, Damien. I wish it was more positive. Thank you. Is Steven serious about us? No problem, Xena. I'll get to that. Yo-Yo, are you still here as well? You're next after Xena. Let's see. Steven's serious about us. Steven's serious about us. Let's see. Steven, are you serious about this relationship with Xena? Your name reminds me of a show I used to watch when I was a kid. I think it was Xena, the Warrior Princess. I liked that show a lot. I think her name was Xena. That was a good show. Sometimes it still comes on. It'll surprise you and be on TV. Forgot what channel likes to come on sometimes. You're just flipping the channels and there's Xena. Ooh, okay. Whoa. Well, hello there. You want to come out and talk? Let's see. Ace of Water. Falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and an enhanced intuition, a new home. Well, that sounds positive, Xena. I think Steven might be thinking serious because it looks like a relationship's in the future and possibly moving in together in a new home. Don't be nervous. I think this is looking pretty positive. And it looks like Suzu's just given a little forewarning. Perhaps you might see some extra things when living with Steven. So let's see. Ace of Water. No problem, Xena. We appreciate your patience and being so kind and just waiting. You should see some people. They're not very patient when waiting in line. So we always appreciate patient people that have to wait on a bit of a list. Ace of Water. A wonderful new person is coming into your life. This could involve a budding romantic relationship or renewed romance with your current relationship. Positive emotions such as joy, pleasure, and happiness are likely. You may find yourself falling in love. Your psychic abilities, especially clairsentience, intuitive feelings, take flight at this time. Spiritual growth accompanies the rich emotional experiences you're having right now. Additional meanings of this card: true friendship, soulmates, compassion and kindness, a new home. So yeah, I think Steven cares about you as well. And this possibly could turn into a very serious relationship to the point where you guys may move in together, but also just take Suzu's advice that you might see some new things. Sometimes couples, that's why they suggest nowadays people in relationships live with each other a few years first before getting married, because then you really get to experience that person. So there may be a couple things that you might point out that you might not enjoy, but perhaps you could also work on that and fix that too and keep your relationship flowing and being happy. So it's looking positive, but with every relationship there can be its bumps. But I think he is going to be thinking seriously relationship as well. Relationship-wise. Yo-Yo, are you still here? You are next. Yo-Yo. Thank you so much, Chrissy. That is so sweet of you. Hello, Yo-Yo. Yay, you're still here. Thank you so much, Yo-Yo. Oh, we're so happy we made your day, Xena. That is so sweet. Thank you. Okay, Yo-Yo asks, Chrissy, yes, you do. Let me just add you to the list, okay? Hold on one second. I'm going to just add you, Chrissy. And everybody always gets a free reading. Don't you worry about that. We're free. Okay, Yo-Yo asks, hi, will Annie the Aries reconnect with me soon to reconcile the physical/romantic connection we had, but she broke off last weekend? I'm so sorry to hear that, Yo-Yo. She's exploring options now, is my belief. Will she contact soon? Okay, Yo-Yo, let's see. And Peace, you're next after Yo-Yo. Are you still here? And Paid to Drive, I'm assuming you're here as well still. I appreciate your patience, by the way, Yo-Yo. Thank you so much. And no problem, Chrissy. see. It looks like the middle portion of the deck wants to speak out, or this half. Let's see. I appreciate everybody for coming in, by the way, today and subscribing and liking the live stream. I really appreciate every single one of you guys. I just want to mention that. Well, hello there. This card's being finicky. So I just wanted to say that while we're shuffling this deck, to thank you to everybody who always comes in and shows their support. You guys are all awesome. Knight of Fire. So
this card says
passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless, a sudden event that needs immediate attention, time of the essence, think things through carefully. It's actually interesting. Somebody else got this card earlier before too. This is a angel card. So I think the card's definitely sensing that she's on the explorative side, but let's just get the full meaning again. Knight, page 75. Peace or paid to drive. Are you guys still here? You're coming up next soon. Certain situations. A significant situation requires your immediate and full attention. While time is of the essence, it's important to avoid making rash decisions. Enthusiasm and self-assuredness are wonderful so long as they aren't separated from wisdom and caution. Okay, Brickcraft, I appreciate that right now. People. Let's see. A person who's passionate about anything he or she takes on. A take-charge individual who moves quickly with confidence and certainty on behalf of loved ones or beloved causes. Fearless, loyal, charismatic, self-assured, adventurous, restless, possibly impatient or insistent when it comes to having his or her way. Additional meanings of this card: a sudden passionate love affair, business travel, a change of residence, an emergency. Interesting. So I think the card wants to first tell you just to be patient. I know it's a tough situation when somebody cuts things off. She might reach back out to you. However, the card just wants to advise caution with that, because she might also then break things off again because she wants to be adventurous and do her own thing. So just proceed with caution. But I do have a feeling that she is probably going to reach back out to you. Her name's Annie. That she is going to reconnect. I don't know if it's going to be right away or not. That's why I think the card's advising some patience, but the card's also advising high caution. Maybe, it knows that you're a caring person. It knows that you would jump right back on that if Annie contacted you again. It doesn't want you to jump right on board and think everything's good and okay. Advise it, take it with a grain of salt, and just be cautious in your decisions when she does reconnect with you again. But I think I'm 90% certain she might reconnect, because she's just all over the place, Annie. Hi, Nina Bond. Welcome. Peace. Are you still here? Paid to drive. Are you still here? Are either of you guys still here? Let's just give a minute to see if Peace or Paid to Drive are still here. Oh, no problem at all, Yo-Yo. As always, I wish you all the best and to stay safe. All right, looks like Peace left. Hi, Nina Bond, no problem. So Paid to Drive, you're next. Go ahead and pop in if you want a general or a question. I'm so sorry to hear that, Brickcraft. Hi, Ray. Welcome. Paid to Drive just writing his question. I'm pretty sure he wants the Albus deck. Oh, I'm sorry, Brickcraft. There's no way to get that through online, an online prescription. Oh, Brickcraft, what if you try one of those apps with the doctors maybe to get yourself an inhaler? Is that at all possible? Hi, Ray. Welcome. So my Paid to Drive views have been very slow and low lately because of the virus, unless people are driving. My question is, should I try something different to get views? What should I do? Doctor on Demand, look it up. Yeah, what page I said, Doctor on Demand. They are backed up too. The best thing I can advise, Brickcraft, is just be patient. Put your phone on the side while you're on the waiting list and just wait for somebody to take your answer. It's unfortunately maybe the only option you have right now. Page to Drive, I'm guessing you want the Albus deck? Let's see, who's after Page to Drive? Oh, that's very cool, Brickcraft. Aquarius, you're next, Aquarius 2020 after Pay to Drive. Are you still here, Aquarius 2020? Because you are next after Pay to Drive. No problem, Pay to Drive. Aquarius 2020, are you still here? Ah, ew, yeah, hold on one second, guys. There's a creepy crawly on the ground. No. Nope. Big creepy crawly. Nope. I put a candle lid on it. It's one of those big ass centipedes. Let me get Paid to Drive his freaking reading first, and then I'll take care of him. I knew they are starting to pop up again. I hate it. It's that time of the season. I knew that was going to happen. I knew I was going to see one crawling across the ground today while I was down here. I really got to set up a table. Unfortunately, right now, as lame as this is, I'm on my floor because it's the only spot I could set up my laptop properly. Major's not down here right now, and he's scared of them too. He's scared of them too. I already saw one yesterday down here, and I saw one the other day. They're starting to breed down here again. I hate it. I have nowhere else in my house to do the readings. I have to find a better setup. My drawing devices are on the table I used to do these readings on. I have to figure something out. I don't want them crawling on me. I hate it. Yeah, he's scared of them. Paid to Drive. I've tried to have him go after them. He hates them. Those things can bite. They're good for your basements, but at the same time, you don't want to get bit by one because it kind of hurts, apparently, if you get bit by those things. Oh, God. It's probably going to, run when I friggin' lift that lid up. Good thing I have Raid down here. Oh, do you want to be read, little card? Vet. Yeah, they do bite. They bite. So Paid to Drive, don't think of this in a way as go to the doctor kind of question. You have to think of this in other ways. It might. I might have to wear gloves, flip it, and then spray with the Raid really quick. I'll take care of that as soon as I finish Paid to Drive's reading. Aquarius 2020, are you still here? Because you're next after Paid to Drive. Hello, Jakari. Welcome. Unfortunately, I'm not taking anybody else right now because I have to get off soon. But if you subscribe, you can catch a future live stream. Where the heck is Vet? I keep getting distracted. I'm sorry, guys. I keep getting distracted. Hold on. Could my mods just let anybody new who comes in, let them know that I'm not taking anybody else on? Unfortunately, I have to do a cutoff because I do have to get off soon. Okay. I'm not feeling this reading. Hold on, Paid to Drive. I got to redo this. I got really distracted by that. This is not, I'm not feeling this at all. Hold on. I'm sorry. I got to redo this. I got really distracted and that creepy crawly decided to come across the floor. So. Ooh. Waiting. Yeah, it distracted me. Like, really distracted me. Where the heck is this on the itinerary? Anticipation, patience, precognition, intuition, connection. Alice the dog says, "Where did you go? I miss when you're gone, you know. Never mind. I'm sure you'll be back soon. In fact, I always know when you'll be back, and I do like to give you a warm welcome. I'll just sit here for a while and chat with Anubis. Any minute now. Any minute now." Owner's notes. All dog owners have noticed that their dogs always seem to know when they'll be back. Even if there isn't a regular routine, it's one of their special charms, and they are always ready to greet you as though they haven't seen you for years. This card speaks of those times of anticipation when nothing is tangibly happening, but you have a sense that it is about to. Be patient. It won't last long, any minute now, in fact. So I think the card definitely knows that you're struggling a little bit in views, but it is telling you to be patient. However, I personally would like to add in a little advice that perhaps maybe you should switch up a little bit of what you are covering. Perhaps do things that are more in favor of what the topics of today are. You know, I know your channel is related to gig driving stuff, so perhaps do stuff in that field related to the coronavirus and could possibly bring on more views right now. But the card's advising just to be patient, maybe try a few new different suggestions and things, maybe seek advice from others as well. But I mean, it can't hurt to try. It might help out with your views a bit. All right. Oh, they are? Okay. Well, then advise caution on what you do. If you know what things are demonetizing people, then just advise with caution then. Then the only other thing I could suggest as well, if you don't want to risk that, which I don't think you should too. I see. Then continue to do what you do then. Just be patient. Hopefully, as the card's saying, they'll be back. The views will come back when things get better. The question is when things will get better. Aquarius 2020, are you still here? I don't think you are. What about NC, Bows and Bubbles, Chrissy, and Nina Bon? Are any of you guys still here? Aquarius 2020, NC, Bows and Bubbles, Chrissy, Nina Bon. Are any of you guys still here? Bows and Bubbles is still here, okay? Bows and Bubbles still here. Aquarius 2020, NC, Bows and Bubbles, Chrissy, Nina Bon. Who else is still here? Okay. Bows and Bubbles, NC, Nina Bon. Okay. Okay, cool. All right, so let's see who's next. Aquarius 2020 is not here, so NC, Bows and Bubbles, Chrissy. NC, you are next. Yes, basically, Pages Drive. Okay, NC, you're next on the list, and then Bows and Bubbles is next. NC, go ahead and post your question in. Okay, NC, you got it. If my mods can just keep an eye on any new people that come in, because I have to get off soon. So I'm just going to get through the list on who's left on the list, and then I got to get off, guys. Okay. NCS, how does my Sagittarius feel about me? Okay, no problem. And then I got to kill that creepy crawly. How does Sagittarius feel about NC? Ooh, hello there. Okay, bouncy cards. Okay, let's see. 10 of water. A contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. Well, I have a feeling a Sagittarius cares about you a lot from what I'm reading already here. Let's go deeper into this. 10 of water. 10 of water. 10 of water. 10 of water, you have a content and rewarding family life, and there's great harmony among those around you. Your relationships are strong and trustworthy. You feel blessed and loved. Your needs, both material and emotional, are met. Your relationships with your family and friends are genuine. Peace, joy, and unconditional love surround you. Additional meanings of this card: happy marriages, positive relationships with children, security, taking care of family members. So, oh, thank you so much, Bonabon. Yeah, next time, hop in. If I see you hop in, I will have you jump to the front of the list next time, since I can't take you on this time. So next stream I see you hop in, I'll definitely give you a reading. Thank you so much for subscribing and understanding. That means so much to me. Thank you. So, NC, I think that's all positive. I think the Sagittarius cares a lot about you, and it's going to be a good relationship if you guys aren't already in one. Whether it's a close friendship or love, but I think your Sagittarius cares a lot about you, NC. Okay, let's see. Bows and Bubbles, you are next. I know you're still here. You can go ahead and post your question, and if you have one, if you want general, I could do that too. You're welcome, NC. Is a new love relationship coming my way soon? Sure, Bows and Bubbles. Do you want me to draw a card or the pendulum? Well, let's give you a card reading. Cards are more fun. They give a little bit more explanation too. We'll give you a card reading for the act. Awesome.
Hello there. Okay.
Bows and bubbles. King of Air, brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. Let's see the full description. King of Air. Been getting a lot of kings and queens pulled out tonight. Very interesting. Okay. Situations. By Suzuverse. Thank you so much. You may receive valuable advice from an intelligent professional. It's important that your decisions be fair and equitable to all involved. Don't hesitate to consult a third party if necessary, yet speak your mind with confidence. People, a person who's at the top of his or her field, especially in intellectual areas such as law, science, or business. Someone who's an excellent speaker and is known for the ability to object and diplomatic. Brilliant, authoritative, impartial, professional, balanced, motivational. Additional meanings of this card: justice, a mediator, forgetting to weigh the emotional aspects of a situation, the government, or military. So I think the card is saying you do have love coming in your future. It might just not be right away, and perhaps that might lead to a little bit of self-doubt, but the card doesn't want you to feel like that's your fault that you're not having a relationship like right now. It'll come. It just needs to come with time. And the card says, if you're feeling like it's your fault, which you shouldn't, don't be afraid to seek maybe some advice or help from somebody like a counselor, sorts of relationship counselor that can maybe give a little extra advice, just to encourage you that it's not your fault at all. But I think love is in the future. It might just not be right away, especially with things going on right now. No problem at all, bows and bubbles. Chrissy, are you still here? Chrissy, you are next. Thank you so much for 14 likes, everybody. Are you still here, Chrissy? If not, Nina Bon, are you still here? I saw you comment not too long ago, so I think you're still here. You're our last one, and then I'll do the group card reading. Nina Bon. Hello, Nina Bon. Do you have a question today? If so, go ahead and comment that in so we could do that for you. And then we will, everybody who's still in the chat, stick around. I'm going to draw a card for the entire group. So if anybody's still in here, anybody who got cut off and couldn't get a reading, you can still be part of the group card reading. I wanted to see if you can see a long-term / committed relationship between Tony and I, and if you see a time frame. We're in no contact right now. Okay, no problem. Yeah, I know. My speaker has no chill at all. It's my computer. It had this update recently, and it's been screwing with my speakers. I'm sorry, guys. There's nothing I can do about that, unfortunately, till hopefully a new update comes along and fixes that. I'm unfortunately no computer tech. But I think that's kind of a tradition with this channel that everybody's kind of gotten used to. Ooh, wow. Okay. If that's a card that was drawn earlier. Oh, no, it's not. 2 of Fire. You've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. So I think this card's already leaning towards, because you saw that pop out, that it might be over with Tony, but we'll see. I'm sorry, guys. No, Nina Bon, you're not hearing things. It's my speaker. It makes it sound like demons are legit screaming through the screen. I apologize for that. It's like we nicknamed them the Lysol demons in honor of Lysol and the coronavirus. So, yeah. I apologize. Two of Fire. This is a time of coming into your own. The steps you're taking to improve your career or business are on the right track. As you move forward, courageous choices are necessary and will be rewarded. Continue forging ahead and don't be discouraged by temporary delays. Also, don't allow anyone to hinder your progress. Consider working in partnership with those whose skills complement your own. Joint endeavors can help you achieve your goals. Negotiations move smoothly at this time. Additional means of this card: excellent foresight, hope for the future, contracts and business agreements, great potential, controlled progress. Interesting. I would think by the initial leaning it was saying no, but further in, the only thing I can think of right now is that you guys might not be in contact anytime soon. Maybe up to 4 or 5 months there might be no contact, but perhaps there's something you guys may possibly get in contact again. I just am not 100% sure. I still feel like the card is leaning more towards you focusing on yourself. So I'm just not 100% sure if the card is saying that you guys are necessarily going to become a long-term committed relationship. But there could be a possibility of him contacting you. And if he does, maybe in a few months, like 4 or 5 months or so, it's definitely not like going to be around the corner. Tony's going to contact you if it is so. But the card also is really advising to focus on yourself too. You know, you're an important person too, and it wants you to remember that as well. And to continue to move forward with your successes as well, as the card wanted to add in. Anyway, guys, I'm going to give one final reading. This is for the group of the 5 people who are still in here. We're going to just draw a card for the entire group out of a deck that I'm going to pick here. Oh, no problem at all, Nina Bon. I hope it helped you out a little bit. And thank you so much for your patience waiting this whole time for that. I really appreciate the waiting and patience and everything. All right, guys, we're going to do the final group reading. So this is for everybody who's in chat right now. So we're going to draw a card for all of you. All right, we're going to do it out of one of my favorite decks, the Dog Wisdom deck. All right, guys. So if the people are in here who didn't make it in time to be on the list, you get to at least be part of this reading. Here we go. This is for everybody who's in here. Okay, got a sideways crooked card. This is for everybody in the group. We have Gift of Life. And Gift of Life wants to say, life is a precious gift. Treat it delicately and be grateful for it. But most importantly, celebrate and enjoy it. Man, whenever we do the group readings, we always get a good general card that's good for multiple people. This card just wants to remind everybody in here, your life is important. Be grateful what you have. Be grateful if you're not sick right now. Be grateful for your loved ones being hopefully healthy and happy right now too. Be grateful for having life right now. I know times are tough and you really want to get out and do things, but you have to be strong and be grateful for what you have right now. Health, safety, even certain possessions that are entertaining you. Be grateful for the internet. It's really saving a lot of people right now. So don't forget to be grateful for what you have through these hard times and to be strong. We will get through this together. Good luck, Brickcraft. I wish the best for that. But with that being said, everybody, we're going to end this stream here. Thank you so much for 14 likes and for everybody that's come in and subscribed tonight. I really, really appreciate it. Everybody stay strong, healthy, and happy. I will probably be back either probably Friday, I will be back to do another stream. So if you subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell so you get alerted. All right, everybody, have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday and bless every single one of you. Stay healthy and safe out there. All right, have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.